So this is how I made $62,249 on the last week of August 2025. Starting things off with Euro USD, which I was tracking since Monday, where it had dropped from 1.173 all the way to 1.158 on Wednesday. I was marking up the levels on Tuesday and even on Monday, and I saw the market respecting these levels quite nicely, and I saw the support area from the weekly lows of previous week being respected. So here I decided to call this trade for free on TradingView, and I mentioned that I am anticipating a hold until the end of the week whilst being Wednesday. So I took two positions, 1 to 2R and the second one being a 1 to 11R with a 5 pip stop loss, and the first one went and hit take profit. So it started the week off for me pretty nicely, and the second trade also went and hit my 50 pip TP. But during this period I also took two long positions to hold at the end of the week from 1.158 level, which I held until 1.17 psychological area. But during this period I did manage the trade and watch it break through the previous Asian high and also the previous London New York high, where then the market used that as a support, leading to 1.1698, which came back to the support area, and then it bounced back to TP at 1.17, where I then took this trade for a short around the same time, which I also called on TradingView for free. And this trade ended up hitting TP, but I did close it off a bit earlier because during this same period I also tracked gold, which I like to look at whilst looking at the DXY's movement. And the first two trades on gold was where one was a 24 pip stop loss, another one was an 18 pip stop loss. Both of the stop losses got hit, but I still saw market starting to show signs of exhaustion, and here I decided to risk back the 17.8k profit on one of my swing positions back into this trade. So the profit that I made, I was willing to give it back if it had gone south, but this trade I also called for free on my Instagram story from 3450, and the market ended up hitting my take profit, also making up the losses previously that I made. So this is the power of risk management. When you are risking back your profits, you can aggressively trade in comparison to using your capital, because when you use your capital from the start of the week, you are not able to take positions or risk as aggressively. For me, this style of trading does work, but again, it is risky, so I do want to note that. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, comment below if you took any of my free trades, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.